All right. In regards to some changes that have been going on in my life here, again, it's getting my business started up. Just gonna build a table. Nothing serious. Used to putting up, furniture. Usually when you get it, that's how they do it. It's do it yourself. But in regards to the whole mindset thing, this is pretty much me just getting up off of my ass and getting it done. No procrastination. And I guess for people who think this type of stuff is complicated, this is me showing you that it's really not. So first things first, we just unpack all the tools. They gave me an Allen wrench there. I don't know if you can see that. They put an Allen wrench in there, so I don't even have to use my tools. It would just make it a little bit more convenient. And, I mean, shit. So much tape. Oh. Yeah, you gotta take that for me? I'll put it on the back of my head. Just a tape. Thank you. Cameraman Ellis, camerawoman Ellis. Everything out. Not a lot of pieces here. It's wood, so the only thing that I'm really careful about is where I sit it. I have tile, so I just want to put everything against the boxes here. Something nice and cushy for it to sit on, kind of like the foam. Got a little space. Can lay the foam down on the ground. Lay on top of that. And we're looking at about what? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. You can see I had already started one. We got two, but I got the bright idea to record after I had already started. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and put both of them together. So, take these tools out here. And where's the instructions? Look how simple these are. Look how simple the instructions are. Just look at this. They come with pictures and letters. The parts are numbered. Focus in there. Yeah, there you go. It's not even a lot of pieces. I can do the math off my head real quick. What, at 12? About 16 pieces there. Picture diagrams. I mean, it's those pieces right there. Stand them up. Put the board in. Put this little back piece in with, what was that? B. All right. Go ahead and get that open. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna push this back. Oh, yeah, it's still loose. Haven't tightened it up. Whoops. Oh, a little work area there, a little messy. Always busy though. Always trying to keep things moving. Here. Need you to hold on to this for me. And I'm just gonna put these screws in real quick. First, we need to put in the stoppers at the bottom so you don't scratch up your floor. Where is it? What is that? E? What I put the bag down. Alright, so we're gonna put the E's in. Sit that down. Pull these out. Video. You can see the E's. All right. And you just put them in these little holes, like so. All right, so I'm just gonna pause it, get this taken care of, come back on once I have all 4 in. All right, so now that I have the 4 little rubber pieces here at the bottom, I'll say it's okay to just go ahead, flip this over. Now, the reason that we pulled out those long screws, those E screws, they go into either hole there, and there's another on the other side there. All right, so I'm gonna do these one at a time. I'm gonna take the first one. I can rest it down here, lean it up against the other table. Oh, and this big old wooden piece. It has a sticker on it on the inside. Most of the pieces are labeled. That one's labeled too. But they come off so easy. You just grab the corner and rip that right off. All right, so let's go ahead and get these screws in here. And again, this takes no special equipment, none whatsoever. I'm holding it with one hand and I'm hand tightening with the other. Again, you don't have to lock everything into place, but you don't want to keep it, you don't want it moving all over the place until you tighten it, because you don't want to warp your screws. And I'm going to hold the wood, prop it up with the wood, come and do the other side. Again, I have my own tools, got a toolbox, but nothing special required. Nothing special. All right, and I mean, from there, the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that Allen wrench, the Allen wrench they provided. All the furniture usually comes with it, so I have like a collection of just Allen wrenches. Might melt them down and make a chain. All right, that'd be cool, huh? Blinging. All right, and all I'm gonna do is tighten up each and every one of these screws here. 2 on each side, 2 over there, 2 over there, 2 over here, 2 over here. So I've done all the other sides. Basically gonna do the last 2 here. Again, sorry for the change in lighting. The sun started going down. It's taking me a while. I'm not using my tools, but again, this is for people who don't necessarily have tools. So again, we're using the Allen wrench that they supplied you. You're gonna see the little, what was that, octagonal,
pentagon. It has
you're gonna see
polygon,
the little diamond shapes around here.
Polygon.
And what I find easier is, again, this has been hand tightened until I couldn't tighten anymore. You're gonna take it the short way first and screw it like that. I'll show you why in a second. All right, well, the reason that you do that is because while you have other screws sticking out, you don't want to come around and hit. So that's the problem. So you do this here, and once you get them both in there, you just want it flush. You don't have to tighten it all the way. Just tighten it, stick it in there, and tighten it. And just tighten it in there. And now you take it so that you have a little bit more leverage, and you put the short end in, and you use that to tighten it all the way. Or you can start from the top here, how I like to do, and push down. I set a timer for Alexa to have this finish, and then I got the bright idea to make a video, so I'm a little off schedule. Alexa, stop. All right, so we're both in there, and what is it, like one more step? I mean, I'm making a table. Only thing that's missing is the top. Oh, you gotta do the front now. Okay, so we've done the bottoms here. We put on the E's at the bottom. We've done the backboard with the 2, with the B's. Now there's another skinny bar somewhere. I think I see it. and those are the A screws. So it's gonna be just 2 screws, 2 A screws, because we've already done the 4 B screws. So let's get the 2 A screws. Again, oh, there's only 2 here, so it's perfect. The 2 A screws. What, Mama? Yes, you can walk to me. I'm making a video and building a table for the computers. That's my daughter. She came downstairs to be nosy.
No, I'm not.
Private.
I came downstairs to do something.
Private investigator. Okay, well, what did you come downstairs for, Mama? You came
the
downstairs.
workers are not here anymore.
You came downstairs. Yeah, the workers are gone. They're not working on the bathroom right now, so you can go upstairs and use the bathroom.
Okay.
All right.
The bathroom better not be cut open again.
No, they're done cutting. All the walls are up. All right, go use the bathroom.
Okay,
Gotta finish building this table. This doesn't look like there's a specific way that this is supposed to go.
Is it uniform on both sides?
It looks, so no, this side is flat. And this side has a little puncture in it. I don't really think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't look like it matters. Oh, okay. It makes sense to have the flat top at the top because that's where the table goes. And this groove is for, okay, there we go. So the top is flat. That's where the table's gonna lay across. All the surfaces around the edge are flat. And this is for the screw that's gonna lock into the table once we get it on there. So there's gonna be a screw that's gonna go underneath that like that. If that makes sense. All right, so let's get this front bar on. And again, I'm gonna take the screws issued. This is letter A. Put it in the side in a hole right here. All the way through into the hole there, straight across. And remember again, hand tighten. Don't break your fingers. Trying to be the Hulk. I don't even think the Hulk can grip a screw. Alright, and we're gonna put the other in. And I'm gonna do the same for the other table. Well, as a matter of fact, since I have a roller now, I'll pause it and do it. But while I have you guys on now, again, you're gonna take, oh, you might wanna go on the other side. That's a better, get a better angle. As you're screwing it up, you want to make sure the bar stays aligned. You don't want it wiggling all over the place if it's loose. Damn, let me show you that real quick. All right, there you go. You don't want your bar swinging around. You don't want to tighten it up while it's like that, because you got the screw across the top here. Where is it? There it is. That needs to be aligned with the table. So you don't want your screw going in sideways. All right, so we're gonna just line it up. We're just gonna line it up here. And boom. Lock that in place. And I'm gonna do the same for the other one. All right, folks. So as you can see, I have assembled both bases. All right, so again, we're in the final stages. Last thing to do is to take number 1. Those are the big metal, not metal, wooden piece laying here. It's 2 of them. It's 1 for each table. This thing is huge. All right. And it's gonna go on top of that. And we are going to be using, the letter D. Gonna use the D here. So let me get my bag. Where's my bag? And we're gonna go ahead and grab these nuts. screws. Sorry folks, the setup was was classic there. Please don't unsubscribe. Hit the like button. Let me go ahead and get these out. I'm gonna pause it. I mean, you don't have to see that. I'm pretty sure you guys can open the bag. All right, so here's the top. Well, the tabletop, but this is underneath the tabletop. The bottom, can I get the camera to focus? There it is. There's one, and there's two holes there. 3 and 4. Hopefully you guys can see them. All right, and again, we're gonna be using these screws. These are the D screws. If you can remember from my little joke earlier, we're just gonna go ahead and put those in. We're gonna go into these holes down here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4s over there. But either way, you just wanna make sure you line the table up, stick the screws in underneath. Let me go ahead and get this set up. Low. Oh. Trick fan, guys. All right, can you get underneath there? You gotta go underneath the table for the screw holes from the bottom. All right, so as mentioned earlier, these are our screw holes. Bring it in right here through this opening. Right there. There's the hole underneath the table. You just want it to be lined up. See if I can align it here. Pull the camera back. I'm trying to use the viewfinder, but the flashes. I think that's a good right there. And we're just gonna take the screws and just stick it right in there. Screws right in. Again, people, you want to hand tighten. Hand tighten. There you go. Get that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other 4. Well, you just want to make sure line up all your screw holes and everything. Just discovered that there's 1 extra screw hole in the middle. No one's perfect. Never claim to be God. I'm Scipio8288. I'm gonna go ahead and basically just turn this around so that this hole at the bottom aligns with this hole on the bar that we put earlier. So it's just a quick flip, that's all. All right, so as you can see, we have completely ravaged the bags here. No good for evidence in any case. There's 1 screw left under both tables. Let me guess, C maybe, the only one that we haven't used. All the other screws have been hand tightened, so we just gotta put this there and there at the bottom. Let me open this up and put this down. Ooh, almost swallowed a piece of plastic. Why are you laughing? Don't you love me?
It doesn't stop it from being funny.
Oh, you're so great. All right, cool. So we're gonna put the last one in here. They caught you on camera there. Oh yeah, you see my beautiful fiance there? Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hey, they can't see you. Now there's just this ugly shot of the AC vent. All right. So yeah, again, you put them in there, hand tighten. Hand tight, because you're going to use the tool that was provided to tighten to the max. Again, all the other 4 screws at the bottom are in, which really makes alignment easy for whatever's left. Once you put in, 1 or 2, you're pretty good off of that. And just hand tighten this. Let me get the Allen wrench. Allen key. It's out of my sight, I tell you that much. All right. And again, well, there's nothing else really in our way here, so we can go ahead and just use the short side. Tighten it. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the back, but I got my little meditation workflow music playing there. That's right, positive mindset. Just get up and do it, not playing the victim. My hands are burning right now though. Really should have used my tools, but again, I wanted this to be for people who didn't have tools, who may be thinking this type of stuff is difficult. Very simple, very simple. Yeah, and all of this done with the meditation concentration. If you want to find out about that part of the video, you can click the link below. Again, as I said last time, hopefully it is below. I haven't uploaded that video yet. And there we have it. Multi-mindset. Got my little home office set up, basically. We're done. Again, check out the link below if you want to find out, about the mindset, the change in mindset, the things I'm, trying to do now. Again, it's just amazing, man. I just keep seeing doors opening and opportunities emerging. Again, Scipio8288. Like, subscribe, check out the link below. Again, that music in the background helps me concentrate, keeps me focused, allows me to deliver this type of stuff to you guys in like 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. I was so focused. But again, it really helps. It's really powerful. Check it out. The link below.